This is how the paper delete payment model plan works in ScoreCEO. Inside configurations, under payment settings, you will find the payment model plan starting with paper delete. You have a few examples which you can edit and customize and use for yourself. You need to set up a fee for the consultation, for the first work deletion fee, and per item demographic data for personal information like addresses, names, employers, foreclosures or short sales, public records, charges or collections, increase, current delinquencies for late payments, and in dispute status for those accounts with the in dispute comment. So once you set up your fees, once you start working on a file, every time you get something deleted, you will have an invoice with a detail of all the items that have been marked as repaired or deleted. As for the first work deletion fee, the way it works is, let's say we have 3 items deleted. All 3 of them are charged for $75. Instead of charging 75 times 3, it's going to be 75 times 2 because one of the items is going to turn into the first work deletion fee amount. So you're going to have 350 plus 150 more for the other 2 items that we got deleted for a total of $500. But this is an example of how you can set up the paper delete. Now let's go to a file that I've already worked with, and I have the dispute invoice right here. This is where you can find the items that have been deleted with the option to create an invoice. So right now you have the name of the account, the bureau it was deleted on, the date of the result, the account number, and the price and the amount. So you can either create an invoice for the full amount, or you can decide how many items you want to charge at a time. So let's say that from these 10 items, I'm just going to charge 5 of them. I unchecked 5 and I can create an invoice for those other 5 items that I left marked. So right now I have the first work deletion fee for this plan that I've selected for this customer is $10. So I'm charging 5 items. One is going to be the first work deletion fee, and the other 4 are going to be charged normally. So once we create an invoice, depending on the payment method, that's how the transaction is going to go. As for cash, we manually marked it as paid, so now the capture was done. If it was ACH or credit card, the transaction would have been run automatically. So basically that's how the paper delete invoicing works in ScoreCEO. You can go to dispute invoice like I showed you before. You have your items. Click on create invoice if you're going to be charging all of them at the same time. If there's any you don't want to charge at the moment, then divide them in 2 more payments and just click on create invoice. That's going to create a brand new invoice for the amount of the items that you're charging. Again, cash method, marked as paid manually, credit card or ACH, transaction is run automatically. And this is how paper delete invoicing works in ScoreCEO.